What up, YouTube, man? It is your boy, man, Fly Guy Only, man, back at it again with another video. Hope everybody out there is having a blessed one, a safe one, a promising one. I know it's been a couple days down there, a week, since the last time we made a video, man, and stuff like that. We just had Memorial Day weekend or whatever the case may be. So, mother's been super busy, you know what I mean, with friends and family and all that good old stuff and whatnot. But nonetheless, we back at it again with another video. Shout out to this guy right here, King LJ Productions. That is the name of the channel if you want to see the original video. The original video is titled, "It is not hard to date very attractive Colombian women passport bros talk." That's the name of the video. We're going to check this bad boy out, man. So what he talking about, without the bam and all that good old jazz. Let's go ahead and, matter of fact, before we even get into it, make sure my volume and stuff is right. Also, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. Fly Guy Only 773 across the net. You know what I'm saying? I am not that hard to find. You did. Make sure you follow me. Hold on, my settings is not right. I knew my settings was not right. Boom. Come on, one more notch. One more notch. Okay, we're being hard here right now. Hold on a second. I'm getting my volume right. Boom. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and check and see what my man's is talking about real quick. See what he got going on.
Everybody come to Cartagena for the girls, right? So one of the best things about living in the barrio is the chicas.
I know what the barrio means. That means the hood. I know that much. I know that much in Spanish. that means the hood. That means the hood.
Like, for real, it's the chicas. I'm talking about this barrio. We got some beautiful women. And it's a spot right here. It's like a rooftop. So we go there, you know what I'm saying, to have drinks. You can meet you a regular chica. Some still living with their mother, you know. These is good chicas, you know what I mean? But you gotta come to the barrio, and you gotta actually live in the barrio to even get that access, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
Why do I gotta live in the hood to talk to a bitch that's in the hood? Like, that don't make no sense. Man, watch out, man. I'm at the Airbnb, baby. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm not finna live down there. You crazy as hell. I done lived in the hood too long and my life's already in Chicago, bro. I'm not doing that no more. Fuck is they talking about?
Whoa, what's up? It's your boy King LJ. Thanks for tuning into this video. If this your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. If not, welcome back. Glad to have you here again. So today I have a good topic. One of my subscribers reached out to me. He asked me a question. He was like, "Yo, LJ, I noticed when brothers travel to Colombia, they don't get the best looking women." He said, "No disrespect to your girl, you know, she's a pretty attractive girl." And I just wanted to ask this question because this is solely based off observation. I'm just asking an honest question. And I understood that because I always hear a lot of guys say when brothers travel to countries like Colombia, or no matter where they travel, when they leave the United States, they don't get the baddies. They don't talk to the dimes, the tens, and things like that. But
Hey, I can give you two reasons right now before me even continue to watch this video. You know why it be like that? You know why it be like that? Because a lot of these countries that y'all be going to is slowly but surely starting to get westernized because they paying attention to social media and stuff like that, right? And then two, no disrespect, y'all can take this how y'all want to take this, but bro, if you wasn't already somewhat getting decent females in America because you look a fool, what the fuck you think with that same mentality, you looking a fool, you gonna get a bad bitch somewhere else? I'm just saying, bro. Like, some of y'all just be looking a fool, bro. And it doesn't matter if you go to the States or you go to the middle of nowhere, goddamn Cambodia, you still not gonna get no bitch, bro. It's like, bro, niggas be thinking, when I say niggas, I'm talking about all walks of life, bro. Y'all be thinking, like, if you go somewhere differently, that the motherfucker just gonna jump right into your lap unless you spending some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, some of y'all are socially awkward. Some of y'all don't know how to talk. Some of y'all don't know how to present yourselves. Some of y'all got terrible hygiene. Some of y'all don't know how to get your hair cut, get a line up, face looking all roughy and scruffy and all that old stuff. Some of y'all just look a fool, bro. I'm just gonna be 100 with you, bro. Some of y'all gotta start living in reality, man. Stop living in this fantasy world like, oh man, if I just go overseas, man, I can get the woman of my dreams. Bro, it's not gonna always work that way unless you spending that money, bro. I'm just gonna be 100 with you, bro. Like, you gotta realize, man, we in 2024, bro. Half this world is westernized almost, man. So a lot of these places where you think that you could just go to and motherfucker just gonna jump in your lap and you just gonna find your queen of your life and shit like that, it's not gonna happen that way. I bet that's what he gonna say.
first and foremost, I want to start here. Looks are subjective. what you find attractive, the next guy may not find attractive. So let's start there. And I want to add on to say that if you dealt with baddies in the United States and you dealt with baddies out the country, there's really no difference. They all share the same mentality, and the mentality is it's all about them. So everything is based off how they think things should be, their feelings, their opinions. They think the relationship or dating, whatever y'all situation is, they think it should be centered around them. And what I've noticed from my own research, because I've dated baddies in Colombia. During my short time here, I only been around the block maybe for the last 4 years,
Hey,
going on
decent,
5
decent, decent
now.
though. I ain't gonna hold
And I
him.
spent at
Decent.
least 6 months out of the year in Colombia. So I've done a lot of research, and what I've seen is that these baddies, these really attractive women, they make everything all about them. And they want you to give them all of your support, but they don't really pour back into you. And so that's why I say they try to make it all about them. And I'll just share an experience so you guys can get a better understanding. So
And that's facts. I can see that because, like I said, the majority of the time when you think that you can go somewhere else and just find a attractive woman and stuff like that, like it's still gonna be somewhat that same type of mindset and mentality that she's only thinking about her. It's all about her. Like everything has to be centered around her. Like she want all your time and your resources. Like that's how it goes. And a lot of times y'all niggas be fucking up because y'all be going to these situations as being that pillow to talk to, as being the best boyfriend slash friend, because that's what a lot of y'all are. Y'all boyfriend slash friend because y'all present yourself as a friend, but you're her boyfriend though, whatever that weird ass shit is. And then you be trying to leave with the money too as well. So when you lead in with the money, that's how it's gonna leave out too as well, man. It goes back to the old saying, man. How you come into a situation, that's how he's gonna leave out that situation, bro. Y'all gotta stop lying to just be yourselves, man. If you be yourself, man, then she gonna have to respect you for who you is and what you is. Give y'all a quick story real quick. I was over the weekend. I had went to a little strip club or whatever the case may be with one of my homeboys or whatnot. And the first thing that he wanted to do as soon as we went up in there was like, man, Joe, I'm finna get $200 of ones and I'm finna throw this shit. I'm like, bro, why would you do that, bro? Well, I'm trying to get this bitch number. Bro, why would you do that, bro? You leading with money, bro. Like, that's stupid. If you're gonna talk to the bitch, bro. Like, come on now. And especially you talking to her in this type of atmosphere, bro. Like, that's some sucker ass shit, bro. Like, I can't do no shit like that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing no. What the fuck, man? Watch the fuck out. I'm not doing none of that shit. Y'all crazy as hell, man. If my mouthpiece can't get what I want, man, then, hey, the hell with it. The hell with it, man. You feel me? Where the fuck is my mouse at?
I was dating this Venezuelan girl. She was in her 30s, and she had a pretty good
Damn.
profession
Damn.
because her brother is a plastic surgeon. So she was his assistant. And so she scheduled all his appointments and dealt with everything in that nature. So she had an honest living. She made decent money.
Damn.
She had her own apartment, and she had it going on. Real beautiful, real attractive, and we talked a lot. And just what things went left. So we only saw each other a couple of times because when I met her, I wasn't physically in Colombia. I was in the United States. So I met her a couple of weeks before I traveled to Medellin. And so when I went to Medellin, we ended up linking up and we had a good time. So one day she hit me up and she was like, hey, I'm a little short on the rent. Can't you help me out? She said, I can make a loan. I have a brand new iPhone. And in Colombia, they have this place where if they have a new up-to-date phone that's considered expensive, they could give that phone for collateral and they could give them a loan.
Oh shit, I ain't
And
know that.
so she
I ain't
was
know
like,
that.
I'm a little short on rent. I need a little help. Can you help me? She was like, I could use my phone for collateral to get a loan. She was like, but I don't want to go that route because I need my phone for work. And so I understood. And so I told her, I was like, look, I understand what you're going through, but we just started talking. You know, we only hung out a couple of times. So that's something I'm not willing to do at this moment.
Facts.
And she was like, well, look, what you have to understand is you're the guy I'm dating right now. You're the only guy I'm talking to. So if you expect this to work, you have to be there for me. She was like, I'm a woman, and she's like, I have needs. She was like, I need to get my hair done, I need to get my nails done, I need to look beautiful. And so if you want a woman like this, then you have to support me when I need it.
I'm sorry, bro. I know some of y'all be having that, mindset of want to be, in a relationship with a woman. And when y'all be in a relationship with a woman, y'all allow her to control and dictate the whole relationship and stuff like that. Like you have no say so in nothing, like nothing at all. I don't see how the fuck y'all be in those type of relationships right there. Like the pussy cannot be that good for you to be that pussy whipped over this shit, bro. But I digress. You feel me? But I'm just like what bro is saying, bro. Like, bitch, no, bro. What the fuck? First of all, I wouldn't even came at her on some boyfriend and girlfriend type shit. Like, we coolin', we kicking, we just having fun. Fuck the bullshit. Like, I'm not looking for no relationship. Like, not in whatsoever. Like, I'm cool on that. But for two, though, man, like, we just met each other. The fuck? Like, you got money, you working a good job and shit like that. What you need a loan for, man? You better save your money up and shit. The fuck? That's what I would have said. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Like, I'm sorry, man. Hey, some people call it being, man, that's cold hearted. That's fucked up, man. Man, look, me having this type of mindset right here, that's why I barely ever got played by motherfuckers, man. Y'all having a mindset that y'all have, that friendly ass mindset, trying to be friendly with everybody, yeah. And you wonder why motherfuckers be in and out your life all the time. Like, fuck that shit. I'm quick to cut motherfuckers off.
It was like, that's what I expect from my man. So if we're going to be together, these are things I expect you to do for me. I understood that. But my thing is that early in the game, I'm not willing to make those type of investments.
She thick, though.
Just that
I give her
soon.
that, though, man.
You know
She
what I'm
thick,
saying?
though.
Like, first, let's see what is goal before we start bringing that type of money into the equation. Because the thing is, with these women, once you start, you can't stop. That's the thing about it. So how you start is how you got to finish. So if you come off
how you start is how you finish.
Leading with your wallet, as we call it, then she's going to expect that every time. And that's going to give her a lot of confidence to start asking for money just because. That's how they are. Like with this girl I dated in Cartagena, her thing was she liked to go to the gym. So when we first started talking, she wanted me to pay for the gym membership. She wanted me to pay for her to go to the hair salon. And she pretty much said something similar that, don't you want your woman to look good for you?
But you know what I would have said, though? You know what I would have told the little big-headed bimbo? Okay, if you want my girl to look good and this is what you're saying then, and you was doing this prior to the fact of me coming around, how the fuck was you getting this money prior to the fact of me coming around? That's what I would have said. Like, when I met you, you was looking the same, and when you telling me this information that you need this and need that to still look the same, right? What was you doing prior to the fact? That's what I would have said. What was you doing prior to the fact to get the money, go to the gym and get your hair done and stuff like that? You need to continue to do that. Like, man, I'm not even going to say what I think these females are all doing, but I kind of got an idea what's going on out here. I'm going to keep it to myself, though.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to put that guilt on you. And so...
Like, they gorgeous, man, but I just can't do the trick shit, though, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
These are the things you're going to have to do for them up front. Not later down the line. When you first meet them, it's almost like they expect for you to treat them like a girlfriend. Even though you're talking or just beginning to date.
They funny.
They expect you to treat them like a girlfriend and take care of them. And so that's what I found out when I was dating the dimes, these highly attractive women. I mean, I don't think it's a big problem, but just to let you guys know that I'm sure other guys experience these same things. But one thing I do like about these dimes, baddies in Colombia, is that they not heavy on the looks. Like, you don't have to look like some type of male supermodel to get these type of women. They pass fair judgment when they talk to guys, because, most of the guys I see these women with, they are not like these supermodel looking guys.
You know why? And this is just my rule of thumb. It might be differently. I'm sure it'd be some females that come in here like, no, it has nothing to do with that. And I'm sure you're probably right, baby. You probably is right. But I feel like when it comes to me seeing a very attractive woman with a very regular looking guy. I'm thinking there's a lot of money transactions going on in that relationship. I'm just saying, bro.
Come
Like,
on now, dog.
no, that's what I honestly feel.
Come on,
It's a
man.
lot of money transactions going on in this relationship. I mean, you with a regular type of dude, and you want me to sit here and believe that this guy right here, you're like fully attracted to. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of women out here that truly don't go off of looks. They go off of personalities and stuff like that. I have experienced that a lot in my life where looks has nothing to do with nothing. And then you also have women out there that don't want to go for a guy that's very attractive because she think that this guy's a player or a pimp or a Mac or he's going to cheat on me and blah, blah, blah and all that old stuff. So you do got different factors and stuff like that. But rule of thumb, though, from what I have experienced, like I said, it's just my experience. Y'all experience might be differently. A lot of women, when they go after the regular looking guy, he has deep pockets. He's able to provide and do all this and that and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. Nothing wrong with that, but it has nothing to do with the looks. You feel me? So that's where I be looking at sometimes like, oh yeah, dude must be paying some good money for that little puss right there. He has to be. He has to be.
And so these women, you know, they're pretty down to earth and they're willing to give normal, decent, average looking guys a chance. But the thing about it is you have to be a simp.
Oh
date these
no, hell no.
That could be a bad thing, could not be a bad thing. You know, when we have a woman, of course, we all want to take care of our woman and we all want to express our love that we have.
I ain't being no simp. That's the last thing I'm finna be.
Don't.
Definitely ain't doing all that.
The thing about it is, as soon as you start talking to them, that's what they expect. So if you want to get these type of women, they're open to talking to you. You could get them. All you have to do is know the language to begin with. You have to know the language. The better you speak it, the better your chances are. Dress nice. You have to present yourself as a high value male. You have to dress nice.
I hate when people say you have to present yourself as a high value male because y'all have the true wrong definition of what a high value man is. Y'all definition of a high value man is money. A person can have money and have no characteristics, have no personality, have no morals, have no values about themselves, but they could be rich, all right? So y'all be having a wrong depiction of what a high value man is. Y'all just think it's just money, but you have no principles to stand on. You a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You a floor mat, but you're a high value man. So talking about dress like a high value man, basically when he says that to me, I'm thinking in my head, meaning dress like you got money. Like, all right, once again, leading with that wallet shit, you're going to get those type of women.
Smell good. You got to be up on your hygiene. And so, because these women, they're up on all that. Their image is everything to them. So, they're up on their hygiene. They dress nice. They always smelling good. They always on point. So, you have to match that energy. You have to be on the same wavelength.
But that's just a given, though. Why would you dress like a bum? That's just a given.
Solely based off that. And so I just want to say that these women are not hard to get. And you probably don't see a lot of guys with these type of women because they're a big headache. And so when guys understand that, they started settling for I'm not going to say settling, but they start going for the girls around the 7, 8, around there, because these women are more down to earth. They're more realistic with their expectations. And these women pour into you. Like my girl, I don't consider her to be a dime. I consider her, I see her somewhere a step down. She's attractive.
Why would you say that about your girl, my boy? Like, I'm sorry, ladies. Like, hey, ladies, for all the ladies that's watching this, I'm sorry. If I'm dating your big, Shrek, ugly-looking ass, best believe I'm still going to talk about you like you the prettiest thing walking, like you the baddest thing walking. I ain't going to never sit here and say that my girl is anything less than spectacular. I'm always going to say, even if this motherfucker looks hideous, this bitch can look like Joanna Man, I'm still going to say that she's the best thing smoking. Fuck what y'all think. This is what I think type shit. Like, that's how you fools to talk about your bitch. Fuck is you telling? You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna never say that my girl looks like a 7 or 8, man. My bitch is a 20. Fuck you mean?
She's down to earth, but she pours into me. And so with these baddies, they don't really pour into you like that. I remember one time I was kicking it with this girl in Cartagena, and
Damn, these
I
places
brought
are
her up to the
beautiful.
apartment, and so this apartment building, you had to take 2 elevators to get up to the apartments. The first one took you up, and it's like you walk to this area. Out the door, they had the pool area, and then you walk into another building, and you take the elevator from there. So when she saw the pool area, she was like, "Oh, I want to come by the pool and take some pictures." I was like, "Okay, well, get you a photographer and do your thing." And she was like, "You my photographer." I was like, "Well, that's gonna cost you if you put me to work." And
Right.
so she laughed, and she was like, "Really? But I'm your girl. You can't do that for your girl." And so I was like, "Look, if that's what you want, then hire you a photographer. But at this time, I'm not a photographer, so I'm not willing to stand out here and take all these pictures for you, because y'all know how women are. They'll have you taking 1,000,000 pictures." And so
I ain't gonna lie, I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm gonna ask the big headed girl the same thing. All right, I done took some pictures of you, and now I need some pictures too as well. I just took 1,000,000 pictures of you. I need 1,000,000 pictures as well. Like, let me get my Instagram jumping. Fuck you talking about?
just planting that bug in her ear up front, like, "Nah, look, you're not about to put me to work unless I'm getting something out of this. If it's a job, then hey, compensate." You feel me?
But I get what he was doing right there. Like, he's planting those seeds right then and there. So she already knows, like, damn, he wasn't even willing to take no photos of me. I can't ask this guy for no money. Like, I see what he's trying to do right there. I peep game though. What he on right there. I peep what he's trying to do.
And so that's pretty much how you got to be with them. You got to let them know up front
You gotta lay the principle
what
down.
you willing to do and what you not willing to do, straight up. And if they don't understand that, then let them walk. Because when I told the girl that I wasn't gonna give her the money for the loan or whatever, she didn't like it. So she was like, "If it's gonna be like this, then we don't need to be talking, because I don't see you as a man that's willing
Bye,
and able to take care of his woman."
bye, bye.
And so I told her, I was like, "Well, if that's how you see fit, then do what you gotta do. But it's not my job to convince you what type of man I am." I
Facts.
said, "If you're not willing for me to show you that over the course of time, then we don't need to waste time. So
Facts.
we could break this up." And I know to some guys that may suck, because you probably have a scarcity mindset and feel like it may be a while before you get that type of woman again. But there's
Them
no
be the
need to
niggas that
see
don't
it
get
that way, because
pussy.
like I said, in
Weak,
Colombia,
weak,
these
weak.
women are real down to earth. Not to say you're gonna get a shot at any dime or baddie in Colombia. Not saying that, because that's not a reality. You know what I'm saying? Some of them just not gonna give you a chance because you're not from there. Straight up. That's the reality of it. So what I'm saying is, if you don't take a shot, you will never know. The only shot you miss is the one you don't shoot. To
Facts.
sum it all up.
Facts.
And so that's my take on that. I just
Facts. Hey, that's what's so. Hey, I fuck with that video though, man. But that type of mindset that Buddy has got down there, y'all could take that same type of mindset. Y'all could take that same type of mindset and have it over here in the States too as well. Y'all gotta stop being suckers, bro. Gotta stop being suckers and start getting the backbone, bro, and start speaking up, bro. Like on some real ass shit. A lot of y'all just be on some suck ass shit and don't be speaking up, and you be wondering why every female that you meet is just drying you out when it comes to financially. Cause man, you don't stand for nothing. You don't, bro. You gotta start standing for some shit, man. Have some balls about yourself or something. You feel me? But hey, I fucked with that video, man. I would have had talked a little bit more in that video, man. But I got some shit I need to do real quick and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, man? Time is money. But nonetheless, though, man, nothing but peace, love, and blessing, positivity. Follow me on all social media platforms. Fly Guy Only 773 across the net. I will pop up. Follow me on IG and all that good old shit. You feel me? Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about that video. It is not hard to what is it? It is not hard to date very attractive Colombian women. Passport Bros Talk by your boy King LJ Productions, man. Definitely check him out and stuff like that. Give him a follow. Give him a thumbs up on the video too as well. I'm going ahead and give him one. But nonetheless, though, peace, love, and blessings. You already know we rocking. I'm up out of here. Until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all the next one. Gone.